Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to Fort William. As some of you have already spotted in the description, in the first and second episodes, I didn't even mention it in the videos because I hadn't thought of doing it. We've started a Just Giving page for Fort William. I had no idea what to put the goal at. And, you know, the idea is that we raise as much money as possible, but you have to put a goal amount. So I just went for £3,000. If we get any money, 500 quid, £1,000, it would be absolutely immense. If we get 10 grand, it would be ridiculous and all that stuff. So don't worry about the goal. We're just trying to raise as much as possible. If you want to get involved, the link is in the description. This will be the main page for when we do the live stream as well, that we will try and add to this and see if we can get closer to the total. I started things off with £100 donation, and then you guys that have found it in the description without the mention. I think I did put it in a comment as well afterwards. But thank you so much. We're already at 14% of the goal, £431. So massive thank you to everyone that's donated. Without further ado, let's get into it, boys. So I'm starting today's episode with a slight rant. This is Lewis Stracey, on loan from Montrose. Quality left back, he can tackle. We got a press question. The fans are less than happy with Lewis Stracey since signing. Are you confident that he can assuage the doubters and come good? We've played one league game, I'd just like to point out. We have played some friendlies, but he only played a substitute appearance in one friendly. So I think it's fans of Fort William. I'm not having a go, but maybe let him settle first, all right? That seems just ridiculous. Right, we haven't played a single game because I feel like we're going to win one. So I wanted to make sure that our first win is on a video. I think we might... Okay, I'm going to make this promise here and now. This may be a massive mistake, but we're going to see every game until we win a game, and then we'll start skipping ahead a little bit and just doing a catch-up as normal. Today we play in Fury Locos. They're crazy. They're loco. Yeah. It's a Mexican team in the Highland League. Mixing it up. They like to invite people from all countries to partake in the Highland League. We're going with it, lads. Just roll with it. Right, we'll skip to the game. Let's go. Okay, here we go, my friends. We've made a new signing. That is the soon-to-be legendary left winger, Neil Sterling, from Inverness, on loan. He's got an interesting face. He's not a real-life player. I'm hoping that's not a photo. He's not great, but he's 5-star potential. More importantly, he's not costing us £1. I'm recording this episode before the second episode goes up, right? That goes up tomorrow in mine, because I'm recording this Sunday night. And I'm waiting for all the people going, what the fuck are you doing spending so much money on wages? I'm waiting to be told off. It's like I feel like a naughty school child that's done something wrong and they're waiting for the teachers to come back in. I'm sitting outside the headmaster's office waiting for it. Okay. We've got a couple of bids for a couple of our players, which is really good as well. 3 players are hopefully going out. So that should, for no money, of course, but that's another 75 quid a week gone. So that's good. Hopefully we'll get rid of a few more as the season goes. I'm going to play Lewis Stracey, right? Sod the fans. I'm the manager, and we don't have really many left backs. So let's go with that. I think I'm going to keep the same squad rather than just changing it completely second game in. McMillan played not great. Okay, Doki. We'll give our 2 superstar youngsters a game together. He is a poacher as well, I believe. I think at this level, most of the players are like advanced forwards or poachers. It's a bit less complicated. It's just like stand next to the defender and try and run faster than him. So we're going to go with that. Let's go, boys. It's going to be a big attendance today. Optimistically sized. Look at the concrete. Come on, there's Ben Nevis on our doorstep. Come on, just SI should just specially make their stadium, please. If you could just, Sports Interactive, if you're watching, just for the next patch, do you mind just for Fort William designing the entire stadium and the background, Ben Nevis and all that sort of stuff? It's not much to ask. If you could just add it into the next patch, that'd be fantastic. Right, let's get those. Oh my God, we're dominating. Absolutely. 3 minutes in and we're crushing them. All right, boys, we're going to win. Mon the fort. I've learned that. That's what the supporters say. That's the saying. Okay, we're 1-0 down after 4 minutes. It's a bright start, lads. Let's lull them into a false sense of security. I'm not going to have to... It's not going to go so badly that I'm going to have to unleash the only tactic that I know works in Football Manager, and that is the gegenpressing formation. The mighty Fort William playing gegenpressing. It's kind of tempting in that way because it seems just so... Imagine the fitness levels. These are like semi-professional players. The high press. Fucking hell, that goalkeeping. It's like straight at him. Straight at him. Like just there. I could just touch the button. He's gone. Oh, not having that. Okay. Goalkeeper John Campbell's not... I should have signed that 53-year-old. Oh, don't do it again. All right, Messi. Steady on. Hey? We get it, Locos. You're crazy. Right. This is beginning to look like real-life Fort William at this point. Settle down, lads. Settle down. Show some passion. All right. Not ideal. Oh, all these set pieces. Back post. Oh, yeah. I called it. Called it, yeah. It was offside. Yeah, that's the one. I thought I spotted it. It's not offside, though, is he? All right. I'll take it. We need a bit of luck early on. Oh. I wonder how many episodes we're going to have to play before we do get a win. Right. Lewis Tracy, don't let the fans get on your back, all right? 6.4 is solid. Okay, 6.3 is decent. Don't let anybody tell you that that's not good enough. They're trying to play out from the back. Ooh, fancy. Oh, no. Okay, we stopped them playing after conceding 2. Right. It's just going to take me a while to just find the tactic that works. We're going to play about with it, try some stuff out. I didn't want to immediately change the tactic. That first performance was a 1-0. Who's upset? Willie McDonald. Come on, you couldn't sound more Scottish if you tried. Who's being turd? Everybody? Weirdly, everybody's playing badly, apart from the goalkeeper's playing all right. He did save a free kick, to be fair. Okay. Look, he really doesn't play anything but poacher, does he? I've never had massive luck with double poacher. Let's go advance forward just to give it something a little bit different. Hopefully so they're not occupying the exact same spaces on the pitch. Just standing next to each other, holding hands, being poachers together. Not bloody Emmerdale. Okay, better second half, boys. Come on, let's see a chance. We'll push them on with about 20 minutes left. If it's still 2-0... Okay, we're going to need to work on set pieces. I think they're going to be crucial this year. Yeah, we conceded another one. Oh, wait, you didn't have to prove my point, game. I was saying that we needed to improve set pieces. You didn't need to be dickheads, did you? There's no need for that. Here we go. Ovenstone lumps it forward. There, that's what I'm talking about. Doherty plays it across. Oh, my dear God. Oh, how do you miss that? That doesn't bode well, lads. Okay. My whole tactic relies basically on what just happened. Long ball, over the top, one-on-one with the keeper, plays it across into miles of open space, clear sight of Ben Nevis, and he's hit the summit. That was scarily bad, and that worries me because that's how we're supposed to play. And if we can't finish it after we get there... Oh, I'm hoping these are a good side in the league. Right, Stracy, come on. There we go. Decent. Nice little flick on. Here we go. Doherty. He's a big fella, isn't he? There we go. Lovely ball. King. Play it across, King. Here we go. Surely McShane. Scorn. Come on, boys. Come on. You know, some would say it's a consolation, but to us, it's the sign of things to come. Our first goal in the Highland League only took an hour and 40 minutes of playing time. I'll take that, lads. Okay. Okay, Tot's coming on. 6.1. Solid, Tracy. Solid. Crisp is coming on. And Benzie. Yeah, for Willie McDonald. Okay. It's not a 4-1 game. Right? I'm going to say that now. I don't think this is definitely not a 4-1 game. They've edged it, but it's not 4-1. So there's positives to take out of it, lads. I think we're going to play one more game. Yes! Hang on, boys. Hey. Let's go. Oh, Tot's just like, yeah, I know how to play left wing. And then you're like, no, move further up. He's like, oh, I don't know how to do that, boss. It's the same, but just further up. Come on. 4-2. The comeback's on. Let's go. Come on. Decent, boys. I'm just happy to see goals going. That's like, after that miss, I'm happy to see a goal. Big attendance here today. Charlesworth. Don't score a fifth though. That's yeah. No. Oh, Chisholm does brilliantly. Benzie. That's the ball. Doherty. Oh, he's done it! Jamie Doherty! Come on! Oh, this is good signs, boys. Good signs. Terrible first half. But now we've unleashed the full potential of this fully operational football team. As Doherty streams through, the big fella takes a lovely first touch and then hammers it home. And there's still time to get an equaliser. Come on. Stracey still banging in a solid 6.1. The fans will love that. Come on. 5 minutes added on. I don't think we've got enough time. The fans are going wild. That's it. Lump it clear. 20 seconds. No. Oh, the dream. Oh, Tots. Great tackle from the Totster. The Totmeister. Top of the Tots. Benzie. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, okay. That's all right, boys. I'm all right with that. Just a poor start, but then we unleashed ourselves on them. I'll take that. I thought that said Hungary. I'm like, hang on, the country can't be in there. All right, we are 14th. Admittedly, some teams haven't played 2 games. Appreciate their efforts. Well said, Barry Layton, my assistant manager. That is decent. Just maybe I'll work on set pieces, specifically defensive ones, but attacking ones as well. Crisp make his debut. There we go. Okay, we've got 10 days until the second game. Okay, see you then. Okay, boys, here we go. No more transfers in, but a couple of transfers out, a couple more free transfers, which is good. We've got the reserves now down to 3. Nobody wants Cockburn. Such a child. Okay, so the wages are less than 3 times over budget. So well done me. And I've still got 800 quid transfer budget because, I'm good like that. All right. We've made some slight changes. I've played about with the set pieces. Now, I'm making a slight gamble here, and that is we do have one player in the squad that has exceptional long throws. Normally, I don't even bother with throw-ins, like, ever, but set pieces could be important. The trouble is, it's not my goalkeeper, which is good, but it is John Ovenstone, the centre-back. Now, having your centre-back on the left wing lobbing Rory Delap-esque bombs into the box. It's probably not ideal, but I'm going to risk it. But what I can do, and what I may well do, is we can move him to left-back. He's a natural left-back as well. Solid defensive, no-nonsense full-back. So it would be a little bit less risky. Plus, Stracey is getting a bit of stick from the fans. And that does mean we can bring Crisp into the central midfield. God, he looks so much better on the coach summary than he does as a footballer. Does a good positioning, which is actually really, really important. 15 jumping reach. He's a big lad as well. So we're going to go with that. As for the rest, I'm going to give them another game. Same tactic. Everything's pretty much the same. We're going to go for our third game. I probably would have maybe changed it a little bit, but the second half gave me hope. Oh, one thing is I've put McShane on to attacking. It's his preferred central midfield role. I've had a word with him. He says he can handle it. He's going for it. He can support, because obviously we're playing two very high up strikers, so he might get a bit more space, almost filling in that number 10 role when we're attacking. And I haven't told the goalkeeper to... Long bomb! Oh my God, that almost worked. What I have said is that the only tactical change I've made is I've told my goalkeeper not to just distribute over the defenders. We're probably just losing far too much footballs that way. It's not like we've got big target men or anything, or the quickest players in the world. So we'll let the goalkeeper mix it up. So that's the only changes. The rest will take care of itself. But that was a good sign. The only obviously problem is, a right wing. Oh, Mackie D's. The right wheel, that's dangerous. The right winger position, having a long throw in your left back, might leave a gap. I'm hoping somebody will notice and maybe fill in. Right, McShane, there he is, a little bit further forward. Out to King, keeps it in well. Back to Chisholm, into McShane. Back to Chisholm, into McShane. Back to Chisholm, out to King. Look at this. How many passes, boys? Go on. Doki, come on. Look at the passing and everything. It was like football. Wasn't it? Did you see it? Look at this. Triangles and all sorts of different... There's a rhombus in there, I think, at one point. Cheeky semicircle. I don't know. It's crazy shapes all over the pitch. Doherty, look at that. Precision. He's fucking loving that. Cheeky little cartwheel as well. Oh, it's a double replay. It's no, right, steady on game. Let's not get carried away. We're winning. Ovenstone with a free kick. I don't, as you well know, I don't select my penalty takers or my free kick takers because I like the players to decide who's best for the job. And then it's always surprising who's taking it. Might not be the best idea. It's probably not the best idea, but it gives you that extra fun of discovering who's taking the penalties or something. The goalkeeper steps up. Okay, go on, keep the pressure on. Nice. Oh, and we've made one striker and advance forward as well, which we did in the second half. Go on, defend it. Keeper, that's it, that's all right. See it out. Just 80 minutes to hold on. Oh, it's another long bomb. I like it. I don't think I've used long throws in about 5 years of football management. But, nobody else in our team... Go on, Dockers. This is the boy. This is the boy wonder. You wait, Celtic knocking on the door, £1 million within the next 3 weeks. Telling you, bright talent, Doherty. Because I was doing all the sort of set pieces. The only sort of real big changes I make to the default set pieces are I take the players off the line for two reasons, because they rarely ever clear anything off the line. Plus, if you move them up into more standard defensive positions, you can occasionally get a lot more offside decisions if they've got a player on the line, etc. Especially when a goal's bundled in, he'll get an offside quite a bit more often. So that's my two sort of reasoning. But we're looking dangerous on the set pieces. We are playing for set pieces. So that's good news. Right, O'Halloran, McShane. Go on, there we go. Kingy. He's handling lots of the ball so far. It's a good ball across. He's going to get another go. He's going to play it into Chisholm. I'm assuming McShane. Yep, I can see the partnership building. King. Those three. Jesus Christ. That's it. Give it to somebody else. Let somebody else play. Mackie D's. Chisholm. King. Just probing. Look at them. Looks like Arsenal. Back under Arsene Wenger when they just did this for 90 minutes and didn't actually score. McShane. Round the corner to Mackie D's. Chisholm. Out to King. I would like a shot at some point. King drives inside and power bombs a shot. And Black does well to save it. I don't know how he stopped that rocket, to be fair. All right, boys. This is a cracking performance. Shh. Let's not get carried away. Nice. And again, closing down. It's not a big pressing side. But what I might do is that's a great ball. Doherty on the volley. What? How did he save that? He looked like he went the wrong way and then saved it. How did he do that? I need to see a replay here, boys. Right, oh. Damn it. Hang on. My apologies. I'm not used to going backwards and forwards and stuff. Is this the ball? So he goes back, he punts it. I want to slow it down. Okay. Slow it down. I want to see how the goalkeeper made this world-class save. So Doki, what a run, what a pass. We're going real slow, boys. Hello! He was nowhere near it. He was nowhere near the ball. Can we check if they've not got a giant plane of plexiglass in front of the goal line, please? Because there is something dodgy going on there, ref. Oh, man, I feel like I've been screwed over there, boys. What's that? I thought it was weird when I saw it. Okay, Mackie D's. Near post, Doherty's there. He's looking so dangerous. We'll take a closer look at Doherty. Yes! Joe Johnson! Come on, I don't even know who he is. I'm having to see which position he's running back into. Centre-back, is he? Kingy, out to Mackie D's. Pings a ball across, and it gets a deflection, but we'll take that. We're 3-0 up, boys. We're dominating Lossiemouth. And they're a big team. There's the long bomb. It looks dangerous every time that long throw comes in, so we're definitely keeping it. We're taking the risk. Oh, now we've got no left back. This is the downside. But there's risks to everything, isn't there? Hey, what's life without a little risk? Crisp. Lumps it forward. Doherty doesn't win it. We're going to clear up, though. Chisholm. King. Early ball this time to Doherty, who's there again and volleys it. It's like a Paolo Di Canio. Who is this Doherty guy? He's disturbingly good. I feel like I'm cheating with him in the team currently. Oh, Joe Johnson's the other striker. Sorry, Joe. I'm just getting a bit carried away with Doherty at the moment. Well, I don't want to say about it's all down to my tactical genius, but let's face it, the facts are there for all to see, aren't they? I appreciate the efforts. Let's go. Maybe the fans are right. It was all the left back that was holding us back. Stracy. Another long bomb. It's onside. Is that onside? It is onside. Kingy's just popped it in. Oh, how did they play him onside? He's like way on his own. Does it come? Oh, it doesn't come off anybody, and you can't be offside from a throw-in. Kingy, the right midfielder. I thought we headed it on, and I'm like, hang on, that looks about 6 yards offside. I don't. It might be too early, lads, but I think we're going to win the league. Just saying. Let's rest a few players, shall we? Okay, go on then. Triple subbage. No, I want to keep Doherty on for get his hat trick. Sorry, Johnson. I'm sorry I forgot your name as well. A triple sub in the 47th minute. You know it's going well or really badly when you do that. Oh, my word. We can't lose this game now. Ovenstone playing a 9.1. That's how he rolls. We know he's like probably by far our best player. Technically, especially. Quite chuffed with myself, got to be honest. Everything I seem to, in my head, what I wanted to put into the game, tactics-wise, actually seems to have worked. Which is unusual for me. If you've watched my Football Manager series for any length of time, look at this. This is one of the most dominating performances I've seen in a long time. 17 shots on target. And here comes another bomb. Another hand grenade. McRitchie flicks it on. We've had 18 shots on target. That's a record. It's got to be some sort of record for me. And we're up to a heady 13th in the league. Nobody get injured. All right, that's all I ask. Right, Dockers. Ovenstone. Shows his passing this time. McMillan. Lovely first touch. Can he... It's a tight angle, and he's on his own. He had to go for it. Come on! A team I built from scratch. From Scottish club rejects and a couple of old school Fort William regulars. And we've pulled a majestic performance out of the bag. Let's hope we've got a couple more in there. This isn't just a one-off. I'm hoping that it's just not Lossiemouth are just like a terrible team with a load of greyed-out players. I almost don't want to look. We will look at their team after, just in case, just to see. 19 shots on target. I feel like their goalkeeper should get a really good rating. He won't, because he's letting 4 goals. But he's saved 15 shots. Right. Well, I don't know what to do. Well done, everyone. We go again. Right, let's have a look at Lossiemouth before we get too carried away. Oh, okay, they're bottom of the league. Okay, they're actual players, eh? Like this couple of 5-star potential dudes here. Not bad. English? Get out of here, English person. What are you doing? Bloody trying to take over again. Oh God, I'm actually going Scottish the longer I spend. They've got Chris Brown in their team. Dominant win for Fort. Debut. Yes. Yes. Your passing was a joy to behold. Like, he is... He's got some numbers that you just don't see. Like I said, he's got 18 long throws, and the next highest guy's got like 5 long throws. He's just throwing grenades in there, isn't he? That's what he's doing. And I don't care. It might not be the prettiest football in the world, but actually we played some really good football there. Right, my friends. There we go. Didn't take as long as I'd expected to get that win that I promised you before we started skipping a few games. Oh, okay, I feel better about it now. I was starting to worry, especially after the first half in the Locos game. Right, there we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed that. Do remember, if you fancy dropping a few quid, even if it's just a quid or two, to the Just Giving campaign, let's raise a bunch of money for the team. Even like 500 quid is a big chunk of money to these small community teams. So let's help them out. Drop some money. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.